Hey everybody, and welcome to another Cricut craft tutorial. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my crafty fam. It's totally free to subscribe, and I'm on that way to 100,000 subscribers. It would mean so much to me if you guys would subscribe to my channel and help me get to that goal. I've been working on it for so long, and I can't wait to finally get there. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to apply vinyl to a coffee cup or coffee mug, depending on where you're from. Where I'm from, they're called coffee cups. Tell me, do you guys call them coffee cups, coffee mugs, coffee carafes? What do you guys call them from where you are? So we're going to use some brand new vinyl that's available from 143 Vinyl, and it is the Style Tech Opal vinyls. These are absolutely stunning, and I can tell in the video that it is just so sparkly. I will give you guys a nice up close shot of all of these colors because it is really hard to capture how beautiful they are. But there are 5 colors and they are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to give you guys an up close view before we get started of all the colors, but make sure that you shop through the link down below and use my code GET5 to save an additional 5% on anything from the site. We're going to use a design from creativefabrica.com. I love that website. They have so many great options for different designs and styles and all sorts of things that you can get. If you're interested in getting a membership with them, I can save you 30% on your membership with my code CORINNE30. CORINNE30. I'll link the website down below. Take a look at it and see if there's anything that you guys are really interested in there. I absolutely love all the options that they have. So let me show you a close-up look of all the opal vinyl and then we'll get started. We want to make sure that we measure our cups so that we know how big we can make our decal. So what I do is I just lay my cup on its side about where I think my decal will go, and I lay a ruler over it and I stand over the top of it to see about how wide I can see on the ruler. So with this one, we could probably go to about 3.5 inches. Then I do the same thing from top to bottom and taking into account the curvature of the cup. It's just kind of practice, and I think we can go about 2.5 inches. So it's going to depend on the decal, but you definitely want to measure your cup to see how big you can do your decal. We're going to use one of these adorable little designs from Creative Fabrica. I absolutely love this website. I have a subscription with them, so it's awesome because you get so many things included in your subscription. It's pretty much the entire website. So you can get a subscription with them. I have the premium, so they're top tier. I absolutely love it. It pays for itself in just a few days of me downloading things, and it's great. All the fonts are included. It's fantastic. You can save 30% on their subscription using my code CORINNE30, CORINNE30, and that 30% comes off every single month that you keep your subscription. So it's really, really a great deal. Now, this is the one we're going to use. I thought this was super cute and really fun. So we're going to click download. So I'm going to show you how to do this right from the start. Go ahead and click download. It will ask where you would like to save it. Now, I don't have a coffee folder, so I'm just going to put this in my drinking folder since it says cocktails. So we'll go ahead and click save. Now I can open my files from my internet browser because they show up down here in the downloads, but you might need to go to your folder to find them. Once you find them and open it, you just need to click extract all, click browse, and then find the folder that you want to extract them to. So I'm going to extract them into drinking. Go ahead and select the folder and click extract. Once it does that, it should bring up your folder that shows where you saved them. So it's pretty simple to use. The next thing that we'll do is go over to Cricut Design Space. Over in Cricut Design Space, we're going to go ahead and upload our files. So click upload, upload image, and then browse. You're going to find your files that you're going to use. So again, we put them in the drinking folder and they are down towards the bottom called Coffee Until Cocktails. You want to make sure that you do the SVG document, which for a lot of people shows as an Internet Explorer file or some sort of internet browser file. Go ahead and insert that, just click it, and it'll bring up your SVG. Go ahead and click save, that's all you need to do with it, and then select the file and click insert image. So this is what we have. Super cute, really easy to use. The next thing that I want to do is resize this. So I know that I can go about 3 inches wide. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is just change my sizing to 3 inches wide. And it's going to redo the whole design so that it's all going to fit on the cup. Now, if you wanted it to be a little bit taller, you can absolutely do that by just unlocking the design and grabbing this little green arrow, and you can pull it down a little bit. It's not going to look super weird if you go just a little bit wide, but you don't want to go too crazy. Like if you pull it like that, it's way too wide. So all you can do is just click undo if you don't like it and just go back. But I'm going to just take this down a little bit just so that it's a little bit taller. Now, with these designs, a lot of times you do need to go and attach them. I'm going to show you what happens if you don't. Change the color on it so it's a little easier for you guys to see. We'll do bright purple. You'll see that it's all so out of order and you'd have to try to piece it together, and that's just a pain and we don't want to do that. So go ahead and click cancel. What you're going to do is select the entire design and click attach. Simple as that. Now when you go to click make it, it's going to cut this design in the right order. So now what we're going to do is go over to the machine. We're going to cut this on the premium vinyl holographic setting, but you'll want to do test cuts because everybody's machine is a little bit different. So I do recommend doing like a little star or a letter R or something like that as a test cut just to make sure that you have the right vinyl setting. So what we're going to do to find that setting is click continue. It's going to bring up our settings for our machine. And you're going to click Browse All Materials, and then I just type in Premium, and it's going to bring up all of your premium options. Once you found all your premium options, just choose Premium Vinyl Holographic. That's all you need to do. Click Done, and you're ready to load your machine. I'll take you over and show you guys how to do that. The next thing you're going to do is go ahead and load your vinyl. This is the orange opal vinyl from StyleTech. It's gorgeous. So pretty. And with this vinyl, you just load it face up, just like you would any other adhesive vinyl. Go ahead and load that onto your mat. You want to make sure you get that well stuck down. And don't worry if you have a couple little bubbles under the vinyl. It's fine. It's just the mat. Go ahead and load this, and we're going to let this go ahead and cut. We're ready to apply our decal. So what you want to do first is place your transfer tape over your vinyl, and then you want to burnish it down just a little bit onto your transfer tape. Go ahead and peel that off. I like to peel my backing from my vinyl. I just think it makes it a little bit easier, and that way you can kind of control it a little bit. You just want to gently peel off and make sure any of those small little pieces like the dots and the eyes stay on. Once you've done that, you can take your cup. I have wiped this down with some rubbing alcohol first, and you just go ahead, and what you want to do is find about center. You can measure, but for me, I'm more of an eyeballer, and I just sort of try to figure out about where I think my decal should go. And this one got a little bubble in it, but that's okay. We can work with it. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of a crease because these are curved. So what you want to do is just work around that. And if it sticks, if your vinyl sticks a little bit, just try to lift it back up. It's okay. Don't worry. And if you're getting a little crease, you can more so crease the transfer tape than you crease your vinyl, if that makes sense. So you can see right here, I have a little bit of a crease. I've just actually creased my transfer tape and not my vinyl. That way it's not going to mess up the vinyl, but it's totally fine. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and burnish this part down really quick. And then I'm going to come over here and work over here because we do have a little bit of a spot where it wanted to bubble, but the vinyl is stuck down, so it's good to go here. And then we just want to make sure we get these letters up here. And sometimes it's a little bit easier to start off by burnishing with your finger just to make sure you don't have any bubbles, and then come through and do this. Now, if you do struggle a little bit as far as bubbles are concerned, cut your transfer tape closer to your design than what I did. That's definitely an easy trick to this, but for me, I can usually just work with it. It just takes a little bit of practice. And so all we're going to do now is gently peel off our transfer tape. Oops, and we have this now. Okay, see right here, if you have a little piece that doesn't stick, that's totally fine. Can you see that where it doesn't stick? Totally fine. Just go back, lay your transfer tape back down, and burnish the little piece that didn't stick right back down. It happens. Not the end of the world. That's why you go slow. And if it's still really being a kind of a pain, which sometimes they are, especially these little pieces, what you can do is kind of pull your transfer tape back, take one finger and hold it down as you pull your transfer tape away. That just helps it stay down. And it's really important that you let your vinyl cure for 24 to 48 hours. I prefer to wait about 48 hours before washing or using my new cup. That way it gives that adhesive time to cure. Otherwise, this is going to come off really, really quick and really, really easy. This is such a gorgeous color. I'm going to see if I can get you guys a better shot of the color and show you guys our final project. Here is the final cup. I think it came out really, really cute, and it's super easy. These make great gifts, and they're super simple to do. They're awesome for housewarming gifts, or if you're going to a party and you want to bring the hostess a gift. They also make really great containers if you're giving something else, like candy or hot chocolate. One of the big things this year is going to be the hot cocoa bombs. These would be so much fun to do with hot cocoa bombs. Lots and lots of options, and it's really simple and very inexpensive. This opal vinyl is absolutely gorgeous, and I really love the color shift in it. It is so hard to capture on camera, but in real life it is absolutely beautiful. I got this cup at Target for $2, so if you're looking for cups, but you can get these at the Dollar Tree, pretty much anywhere you can find a coffee cup that is blank. If you guys have any questions on this or any other Cricut projects, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer those for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am on that path to 100,000 and I am so close. And I would love to have you as part of the Crafty family if you are not yet. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy crafting.